Staying productive on the road can be one of the greatest challenges of an online entrepreneur. We have a business that we need to take care of and it needs attention and productivity. But with all the distractions of being able to travel and have new experiences, staying productive on the road is one of the biggest challenges. And our business is our ticket to freedom, so it's important that we take care of it and make sure we nurture it and move it forward. So in this video, we're going to cover 6 strategies to help you stay productive while on the road. Number one is your calendar. You must have a good calendar system that you stick to and utilize. And one, of course, is Google Calendar, but you can use whatever you want, whatever you're comfortable with. Consider getting the mobile version of it as well, so you have it on your smartphone and you can update it and edit it as you need. But in your calendar, you need to make sure that you have your travels planned in there, you have your important meetings, any important phone calls that you need to make, projects that you're working on. You want to have your days scheduled. So anything that's important should be in your calendar. And you must do your best to stick to it, because once you schedule it in, if you can actually do the work, then it's going to be so much easier to stay focused. So make sure you have a calendar system. You know exactly what you need to do, when you need to do it, and you can stay organized and on track. Number two is your habits and rituals. So every entrepreneur usually has some type of a habit or ritual routine that they go through to help them stay productive and focused and inspired to move forward. So some ideas that you can use are like yoga or meditation or journaling or some physical exercise, maybe a walk in nature, even connecting to your vision, reading your vision and your big vision of what you're trying to achieve for your business and your life, your mission statement. Doing some goals, writing out your 3 goals that you want to achieve that day, or 3 intentions for that day, or maybe even making a healthy breakfast, a smoothie, or something like that that inspires you and keeps you healthy and your well-being is increased. So whatever resonates with you, you want to pick a few of those strategies, maybe even gratitude, listing your gratitude, whatever it is that you're grateful for, or any other routine that you can adapt into your schedule. So create something for your morning and for your evening routine and start sticking to it. And you also want to make sure you have in your days some breaks arranged. So maybe you work for 90 minutes and then you take a break for 10 minutes. Or maybe you meditate for 5 minutes after you work for 2 hours. Anything like that, so that you know that you're getting some rest, and then you know what your focus blocks are going to be focused on, and you know where to put your attention, but you're also nurturing your health and well-being so that you can stay focused, productive, and healthy while being on the road. And your productivity will skyrocket once you implement these. So maybe you can have like an exercise routine in the morning and listing what you're grateful for. And in the evening, you can have like your yoga and meditation routine so that you wind down, maybe even taking a relaxing bath or a shower, whatever it is that helps you connect to getting a routine so that your energy is managed very well. So create a routine and start doing that, practicing it every day, and adapt as you need. But having a standard routine is definitely essential for staying productive and focused while you're on the road. Number 3 is using your travel time wisely so that you can learn as you travel. And one idea is to maybe put a podcast or an audiobook on your phone or on your computer. You can even put a Kindle book in your Kindle app, but something so that you can use the time on your planes and trains and buses so that you're productive, you're learning, you're educating yourself on something that you want to learn about or working on something. For example, when I went to Spain several years ago, it was just after Christmas. It was a 5-hour train ride. And so I printed out all my yearly planning activity that I wanted to do. And so all I had to do was just journal about answering all the questions that were in the exercise. And I was able to end at my destination with my whole year planned out for the next year. So anything like that that's going to keep you focused and learning while you're on the road is also a good use of that time of traveling on planes and buses. And number 4 is using creative brainstorming. So as you actually experience the world with fresh eyes and have all these new ideas and meeting new people, you're going to have a lot of ideas and inspiration come to you. It's important to make sure you record that in a journal or some small notebook. Maybe even have a voice recording app on your phone so that you can capture all these ideas that are coming to you. And number five is actually being organized and capturing these ideas so that you have them in an organized structure. So maybe using something like Google Docs or to-do list, or any type of maybe Evernote, but some application where you can keep all of your ideas organized. And so you have one place, everything is structured, and you know where to access everything. And so that you don't lose those ideas that you have, that you create on the road or as you're traveling, and you have them stored somewhere and organized for easy access. And number six is to use your flying time, take your flying time offline. So instead of, it can be tempting to log into Wi-Fi at 35,000 feet in the air and stay connected to people on the ground and organize things and do whatever you feel need to do, maybe connect on the internet for some reason, but maybe look at taking that as offline time. Maybe you can use it to journal, to work on some creative project, or even do any type of planning that you want to do, some type of reflection time, anything that's going to stay connected, help you connect with yourself and use that time to relax, but still move forward a little bit. And if you still need to really do some emails or anything like that, well, consider, going in offline mode on your laptop. So you can still reply to all the emails, hit send, and they'll just sit in your outbox until you connect to the internet, and then everything will get sent instantly. So you'll still use your time, but you won't have the distraction of being able to go online and get distracted with Facebook or whatever else that might be a distraction for you. So with these strategies, hopefully you can help be more productive while you're on the road. And this is the key to moving your business forward. And remember, your business is what gives you a lifestyle to be able to have all these new experiences and new travel adventures. So it's very important to stay productive, focused, and keep an eye on your business to move it forward. So most importantly, enjoy the journey.